Sometimes boat life looks like a crime scene. Look at this. Wide open water.
Plenty of deck space.
The dream, right?
Wrong.
The reality of this video is a claustrophobic battle below deck.
As we gut the boat for a lithium conversion, we're fighting for every inch of space.
And sparks go flying. In all the wrong ways.
I'm 90% sure we just smoked our wind generator.
And because the universe loves a challenge, our camera mic decided to die right when the work and chores were done and the fun could begin. If it's not one thing, it's everything all at once. Let's dive in.
Keep out. Good evening.
Good evening.
So, I collected the BMSs today.
If you're not sure what a BMS is, it's a battery management system, because our batteries are made of multiple cells, and if they all get different charges, well, they don't like that.
280 amp 3 volt battery cells. There's going to be 4 of these in a battery bank with one of the BMSs. I'm going to tape these batteries together, but I've also got these, and Brownie said, why have you got those?
And what did you say?
These are... well,
No.
These are for the boat to keep Brownie out of every room. I've got 6 of them, they go on every door and the boat. Keep out.
That's the honest truth,
Yes, I did say that to Brownie. But what these really are for, they're battery separators. Apparently these are made of aluminium and they've got a protective blue cover over them. But people put separators when they compact them together. But I didn't buy any, and I'm not waiting another 2 weeks for the delivery. So I bought the next best thing, which are these. So yeah, I'm going to cut these down and put green tape over them. I've got a lot of green electrical tape. Put these 4 together with the battery separators. I'm going to compress them and then put fiberglass tape around them to keep them compressed, because fiberglass tape doesn't expand like normal tape. And put the BMS on the outside, and that will be one of the 2 of the battery banks. Today is a Saturday. No, it's a Saturday, Bryony. Today we're gonna start the install of the batteries. I need to take out the old ones. I need to set those up because it's going to take a couple of days, so we do still need power.
You've got a lot of steak in that freezer.
We have. We don't want to let anything defrost. So I need to set the batteries up outside of the box that the batteries are in at the moment, because the new ones are going in there. And then installing various different bits and reconfiguring different wires on cables. So it could take a while. But yeah, lithium batteries are going in.
We went for each other like a bullet from a gun. Faster than the sheriff's drawing, hotter than the sun. Didn't see it coming lately, I've been on the run. You know you've seen my face before, so let me tell you something.
Is this to scale, Tony?
Yeah, 100%.
So what's that?
It's a bus bar. I'm connecting up.
Somewhere under this box is Tony's hands. I can't see them, and Tony can't see them. But there is perhaps somewhere, hopefully, a buzz bar being put together. He's having to do it blind. Did you manage the bar?
I did. Okay, now if you can pull that
down.
Yeah. Very few people have seen this angle of our boat. We hope you like it. It's a bit of a tight squeeze down here.
And it's at this angle of our boat that Tony started to say he felt like maybe he'd forgotten to do something but couldn't work out what it was. And then he remembered.
Before disconnecting the batteries to the wind generator, you must stop the blades from rotating. Otherwise, it can burn itself out with nowhere to dump the energy it's creating.
Well, cut aboves, do we think it's toast? Antonio.
Hi.
And I say the sparks between us, that wasn't the sort I wanted.
Yeah, well, I just connected this up to the starter battery and it just sparked on a bit of metal.
I think you hit it on there.
Yeah, the water.
And sparks went a-flying. It's not the day. Don't ever need to use the head, by the way.
Darling, you fell in love with the famous man. See my pictures posted everywhere across the land. And if you run with me, you got to understand that you're holding on to a dangerous hand.
The end is nigh.
It is. I'm just double checking to see if everything looks fine.
And I offered to help, but you're alright. There's not even enough space for me to film, let alone squeeze in there with you and be of any assistance. Oh, it's 3:30 in the morning.
Not quite.
Well, that's probably like 7 o'clock. Tony has just announced that he may need an app.
I might need the app for the BMS to switch on. To switch it on.
So you're going to try switching things on and hope nothing blows up.
Yeah, I'm just going to switch it on and see if we can get any power. We have power and nothing bad's happened, so that's good.
Well done.
Yay, you got lithium.
Proud of you. And just so that you can inform everyone, how many times did I offer assistance?
Plenty.
Thank you. There wasn't much room. And I've not even been allowed to go to the toilet all day.
I think you have.
Oh, there's not been much dignity to it, we'll put it like that. Got half the bloody saloon in there.
Good news, we've got lithium installed, the DC charger's working well, and yeah, we've been running from lithium since yesterday and all is well, apart from the wind generator. What I didn't do was disconnect or just stop the wind generator itself.
At the start.
At the very start, when I took everything apart, took the whole boat upside down. The thing I didn't do is stop the wind generator. So I spent all this morning trying to figure out what's wrong with the wind generator, where I think I might have killed the regulator itself.
Has Tony committed regulator manslaughter? Or is it just a misdiagnosed boat death? So, that means...
So, I need to buy a new regulator.
It means, Tony, that we are running off minimal solar panels because
We are.
our flexi ones didn't last very long.
Yeah, so...
And we now have no wind generator.
Did you want me to say this, or do you want to say it? So what it means is that we're still running off low power or minimal power because the wind generator is actually quite good, and it's blowing quite well today, so it's a shame that we're not getting anything from it, but our flexible solar panels lasted about a year maybe, I wouldn't say 2 years, a bit over a year, and they're terrible now, so they don't generate anything. So we've got these 2 solar panels, no wind generator, no solar, no flexible solar. So we've got power problems still.
Still? Tony.
Yes, but lithiums are in. It's 10 to 7. I've just finished 4 different tests, which I got sent over by Eclectic Energy. Yeah, I've got sent over 4 different tests to do with this regulator from the wind generator. Well, they all passed. So yeah, that's good. It means that I can connect this tomorrow, and I'm hoping that it works. I do need to get another fuse, which I found was burnt out, which could have been the cause of the issue at the start, which is good. So yeah, Eclectic Energy, thank you for sending me over those 4 tests, and I'm glad I didn't actually buy another regulator from the States. This is where I hooked up the regulator to the battery, and I turned the engine on. So this was the charger for this regulator to discharge at these heat sinks, which it worked, and that was one of the tests.
Everybody needs a Tony in their life. Can't have mine though. What's the day today?
Today is Sunday,
Oh,
but we're doing our washing today.
today's laundry day.
Laundry day. Usually takes a good few hours, so it's usually a day event. But it is very gusty today.
It's blooming windy. It's really windy.
I think it's gusting like 30.
No, I don't really like leaving the boat when it's quite like this. But yeah, we desperately need to do laundry. We were going to go for a sail and check out the engine and things now that it's been cleaned, and see if we can catch a fish. But today is not that day because laundry was a desperate need. Gusty. Let's go.
We dropped off our laundry. They were completely full, so we have to pick it up tomorrow.
Oh, this is my least favourite thing to have to do. Now it's a 2-day ordeal. Never mind. Once it's done until we're desperate again.
Yes.
Please enjoy this 10 seconds of boat ASMR, because this lovely fizzing sound of dissolving anodes was to be the last sound that our camera recorded for a while, unbeknownst to us. Yep, we didn't realise that the mic died.
Here we are on the happiest of days, clearly saying a cheery good morning. Who knows what else we are saying, but looks very jolly to me. The boat job's complete, the laundry laundered. That means we can finally head out for a sail and test last week's work on the engine to ensure that we have finally fixed the overheating issue. If only the mic worked.
Sundowners on another boat. The assignment? Chips and dip. The reality? A last-minute pantry raid. I threw together sweet potato, boursin, garlic and bacon, feeling like a total Michelin star chef. It wasn't until I stepped back that I realised I hadn't made a dip. I'd just made a very fancy bowl of mashed potatoes.
A few hundred metres away from the boat, so yeah, there's a bit of a snorkel spot apparently, so I wanted to check it out. Sailing again already? Yep, we have a place we need to be, and things we need to do. Can anyone guess what that might be?
Good morning. And what a big morning it is, because it is early and it is haul out day. Yeah, that's right. It's time for us to haul out. We need to give Rhythm some desperately needed TLC, starting with the embarrassing lack of anti-foul on the hull. And Tony bites off a bit more than he can chew.